Hey guys, sorry for the super crappy glare over here, but I'm sitting up in my room right now, and I figured it was time for another video. Didn't want to become super inactive, so yeah, I haven't like weighed in or anything lately, so I have no news as far as that goes, but I did want to, oh, forever picking at my hair. I did want to mention that I started something different for as far as exercising goes to go along with the Wii Fit because it's getting really redundant and almost unenjoyable to go on there every day just because it's the same thing all the time. No matter how much you change up your routine, it's always the same thing. So, for one thing, I actually bought a longboard yesterday, which was quite a big investment, but I've always been really interested in skateboarding, and I almost got the hang of like a regular size deck, but it's just way too small for me because I'm really tall. I'm nearly 6 feet, and I mean that's not really an excuse, but for me it's just I don't really know what to do with my legs or anything on such a small deck, so I got a longboard, and yeah, I've been out and about doing that. It's really fun. I got the hang of it in like, oh, I don't even know, like I've only been out there for at least an hour across the span of 2 days, and I actually am getting pretty good at it, so that's cool. And the other thing that I was doing was something that we were doing in gym at school. It's like 20-minute run, but the way they did it, I could never really keep up. Like, I was really terrible at running. And so I've decided to make my own kind of version of that, where I go, well, 3 days a week, and then I go around my complex, and I start at my house. Like, I live in a townhouse complex, so it's just a big kind of oval thing. I start at my house, and then I go around the complex, and I'm using my iPod to track the laps for that. So, the idea that I had was to see, first of all, how many laps I could do in 20 minutes, and then also see how fast I could actually get around the complex. And it's averaging about like 4 minutes to like 3 or 4 minutes, depending on if I can actually run. But like I mentioned, or didn't mention, I can't remember, but I really suck at running, so I've been trying to get that in check. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I'm going to be keeping track of that, writing down all the laps and all the times and all that kind of stuff to see how I'm improving. So those are the two things that I've been doing lately, and the eating, I don't even know why it's screwed up, because I've been eating the same stuff, but I think it's because I'm getting up way too late. I haven't been eating as much. So the little calorie calculator thing that I'm using is like angry with me because I'm not eating enough. But I've been definitely trying to keep that in check and make sure that I'm getting all the right stuff so that I don't mess up my metabolism, which I mentioned before in my other video. So yeah, still doing the water and eating all the good stuff, and I actually found out that I really love grape tomatoes. Those are a really great snack for anyone who wants snack ideas. I've been eating grape tomatoes and mushrooms, and whereas I would usually eat something like really bad for you, like Alfredo or all that kind of stuff, I would switch it out for like stuff that's heavier in vegetables. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say besides that I probably won't be updating this for a little while. I'm going to camp in, what is it, 10 days? I'll probably do like an updated weight thing or something before I leave, just to show you guys where I'm at with that. And still, that's like fluctuating like you wouldn't believe, and I just, it's just so discouraging to see that, but I understand that it's natural. Plus, I haven't really been using the Wii Fit as vigorously as I was. initial wave of excitement over it has definitely passed, which is why I'm trying to keep myself occupied with other things. But, yeah, so we'll see where I'm at with that, and I'm assuming the camp will really help as well with exercise and food and stuff, because I've been there twice before. Twice or 3 times, I can't remember, but for one thing, the camp is on a giant hill, like it's just one big hill, and it's not even like a little hill, it is a freaking mountain hill, like it's just, so, the cabins are placed, like, on the decline, and the grad cabin, which is the one that I'll be in, is like the lowest of them all, so it's going to be quite the trek trying to get up and down that mountain, so I'm assuming that will be really awesome. And the food there is always awesome. Yeah, so that's what I'm up to. And yeah, so still doing what I'm doing, still positive about it, starting to lose a little bit momentum with the Wii Fit, but like I said, I'm starting to longboard and run, and actually if anyone has any other kind of suggestions, that would be really awesome for things to spice up the exercise. I totally just noticed you can see my new moon poster. I'm so lame. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's not okay. Okay, it is okay. I deserve it. But still, if you have any kind of like suggestions for exercises that will spice up the routine, or any kind of foods, or any kind of questions, anything at all, message or comment. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say, but I feel like this is really short in comparison to the other two. I suppose that's it, really. So yeah, message or whatever, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Peace!